got new shoes. They're beautiful. Okay, I have freaking cankles, so I was really worried that these would be too tight, but they actually aren't. They look really good. I have such short legs, like it's really hard for me to wear ankle boots because it like just cuts my leg off. Okay, so y'all know I gotta change into comfy clothes when I first get home. What do you first go for when you get home? Because for me, it's like I have to get out of my clothes. I have to put on something comfy. But I know for other people, like the first thing they'll do is open the fridge or take a shower. For me, it's the comfy clothes. We gotta get comf. Also, this is what I'm wearing right now. We're not very matchy today, but that's okay. I just had lunch. I made myself a, do you hear that? Okay, anyways, I made myself a turkey, provolone, and lettuce wrap thing. And so my first wellness tip of the day is to consume fermented foods. This, for me, has taken the place of a probiotic. Probiotics are so freaking expensive. It can be really difficult to find like a good strain that will actually work for you. Did I mention they're expensive? And you either have to order online or like go find a bougie health store. It's just not worth it to me. So instead, I get my probiotics from sauerkraut. You can get kimchi, you can get other fermented things. And I know it's kind of gross. I realize that. It's just a little spoonful every day. And I am telling you, it has helped me so much with bloating. So much. So I was doing this consistently before we left for vacation and I wasn't getting bloated on my period. Like I wasn't ever bloated. And then we went on vacation. Obviously I didn't take my jar of sauerkraut with me on an airplane. So I stopped taking it. It's been like 3 weeks now that I haven't been taking my sauerkraut and I am now back to being bloated almost every moment of every day. So we got to get back on the sauerkraut track. Okay, and you really don't need that much. Like you really don't, just a little. Okay, maybe that is a lot to some of you, but if you can eat pickles, you can eat this. I don't even like pickles. I would eat a spoonful of them every day if it meant that I didn't bloat anymore. Keeping a good balance of gut bacteria, you know what I'm saying? But now I need something to like cleanse the palate. I've definitely talked about these in previous videos. Is this brand? Hue. It has the cleanest ingredients I think I have ever seen in a grocery store. All it has in it is organic cacao, organic unrefined coconut sugar, organic cocoa butter, and sea salt. That's it. And they taste amazing. Chocolate is that thing that just, I'm always craving it, I feel like. Okay, so we actually have guests staying with us tonight, so you know I gotta go crazy and clean the house. So cue the satisfying cleaning B-roll. Almost 3 o'clock, and around this time is when I will typically have caffeine, if I'm going to have caffeine during the day. One thing I have found is I cannot have caffeine in the morning or on an empty stomach. It just completely messes with my hormones, with my mood, with my energy levels, with my digestive system. Try having it at least after breakfast. But for me, I like to have it later in the day after lunch when I would normally hit that post-lunch slump. That is my next tip, is to not consume caffeine first thing in the morning or on an empty stomach. So my next tip is to walk for 30 minutes every single day. This has been changing my life, especially if I walk after a meal. It helps so much with digestion. It helps so much with my mental health, with my overall well-being. It reduces inflammation in the body. It's good for your joints. There's so many benefits. I could go on and on. Lately, because I'm trying to control my stress levels, get my cortisol down, I haven't been doing any cardio. I have just been walking, and it actually has been improving my stress, I feel like. So yeah, get your steps in. We just finished probably the hardest workout I have done in a super freaking long time. On my Instagram, I mentioned that we have a new workout split and I am freaking loving it, but it's so hard. We also got a new pre-workout and I think that has a lot to do with it. So I will show you guys in a minute. But yeah, today we did a lower body day. So mostly legs and glutes. But yeah, that was a really tough workout. Starting next week, I'm going to start filming our workout split. So that video is coming up soon. Yeah, let me actually show you the pre-workout that we just tried today because I'm actually kind of blown away by it. Okay, this is the pre-workout we tried today. It is by the brand Inhuman. Wow, let me just say, so much freaking energy sustained throughout the entire workout, and I didn't get tingly at all. This has a ton of caffeine in it, which I did not see before, and it actually says start with half a scoop to assess tolerance. This is a very potent product. Amen to that. I probably could have started with half a scoop. But yeah, the workout's over. I gave it everything I had, and it was probably, like I said, the hardest workout I've done in a really long time. We are out of the Kaale workout, pre-workout. I think that was my favorite overall taste, and I think it is a good pre-workout if you're just starting to get into pre-workout, but where we've been using it for a while, I feel like I had more of a tolerance to it and it didn't fuel my workouts as much as I wanted it to. We got this Rise pre-workout. Definitely makes you very tingly, but also gives you more energy than Kaale pre-workout. Also a little update. So earlier, before I took sauerkraut, I was feeling very bloated and just like a lot of pressure in my lower abdomen. So I will insert a photo here. And now I feel like after sauerkraut and movement, my bloating went down significantly. So let me just do a little update for you guys. This is my bloating now. So I feel like it went down significantly. And this is at the end of the day when normally I feel like a lot of people have the most bloating is at the very end of the day. So this is just a little update after sauerkraut and some movement. It is the next day. That pre-workout was a total mistake. I should have read the warning label. I should have read the ingredients list and only done half a scoop. I'm pretty positive I got caffeine poisoning. I was just completely out for the rest of the night. Like I truly felt like I was gonna puke. I was so dizzy. My heart was pounding. Like it was, yeah. And then this morning, I just had so much anxiety. It just felt like a constant panic attack and I could barely function at work. And then I came home and just slept it off. So it is now a little after 4:30 p.m. I'm gonna head to the grocery store because our potatoes turned green. So I need to get some potatoes for tonight's dinner. So if you do get that pre-workout, start with just half a scoop. I feel like I'm so scared to consume caffeine now. Just a little heads up. So let's get to the store. Just got out of the store. You guys. I'm over here talking about wellness tips when I don't even feel well. I feel like crap. I saw these health shots at the store and I was like, I'm gonna try one. I've done the vitamin C and turmeric one multiple times, so today I was like, I'm gonna try the elderberry and zinc shot. Ooh, that'll get ya. Making shepherd's pie tonight. Some good old warm comfort food. Okay, so I'm going to quickly wrap up this video with my last 3 wellness hacks. The first one is, if you experience lots of anxiety, take a cold shower. I promise it will do wonders for you. It has for me. My next tip is to use gua sha on your body, not just your face. I am one that tends to store water in my legs, in my hands, in my feet, and this has actually helped. I don't know if you can see the difference here, but I definitely can. And my final tip is to do your skincare at night at least 2 hours before you go to bed. That way your skin soaks up all the benefits and not your pillow.